Afro-American people. White people, including myself, know the truth which they do not want to admit to you.
We are a white supremacist nation, and we always have been.
White supremacy has disenfranchised us for 400 years.
On your face!
This system is so deeply rooted in our political, economic, and social structure that it's not just going to fade away.
We don't understand white supremacy, and we the greatest victims of it.
Innocent blood was shed there in Charleston, South Carolina.
The killer is actually a mentally disturbed person who has had an untreated serious mental illness.
He was a racist, evil terrorist who went and murdered some people. Why don't we just call it exactly what it is?
We white people all have a secret code, a secret language under each other.
You don't stand up and salute a terrorist organization like the Black Panthers that committed acts of violence.
Dylan Roof represents 0.1% of the population.
Racism is all around. It's on the news every night. You can't avoid seeing it.
There's no indication this is racial at all. None whatsoever.
Right. The new racism is to act like there is no racism.
We were brought here in the holds of ships.
We were strategically picked apart. Our language taken away from us, our history taken away from us.
The entire system was built on the backs of the free African labor. If it wasn't for the free African labor, there would be none of this stuff. And that's the thing. Everybody benefits from the free African labor except the African people.
You owe us something, America. So no campaign speech is going to get our vote this year.
We want to show the world our power and value by withholding our dollars.
Black Lives Matter protesters
Is generally causing trouble all over the country.
They're very aggressive, even violent.
We are an afraid people. We were afraid of the native people when we landed here. So what did we have to do? Get rid of them.
Even the coward police officers that kill unarmed black people are scared.
We just arrest them and you throw them in a cage, just like they did with Freddie Gray.
Freddie Gray died in police custody.
Law enforcement absolutely say this was suicide. The family, they don't believe that.
Right now, you literally have allegations of a cover-up in the death of Laquan McDonald.
The Klan used to wear white. Today, they're wearing black.
The culture of policing is changing. It's becoming more militarized.
But yet, we still come out and be like, oh, what? We don't know anything. Wait till the facts are out.
We don't really know the facts.
We're urging people, wait for the facts. Don't jump to conclusions.
Whenever we try to unify, they always send the coons.
There shouldn't be a Black History Month. We're Americans, period. That's it.
There are some upsides for some black people for white supremacy.
First of all, there is no police brutality in America. We ended that back in the 60s.
All these weak leaders that are apologists for tyranny, they have to get out of the way.
When you say white privilege, I don't even know what you're talking about when you say white privilege.
You don't know what white privilege is or white supremacy?
White privilege, what a bunch of baloney.
I've never seen Barack Obama talk about the black lives being killed by other blacks in Chicago, D.C., or Baltimore.
No one cares about the violence in Chicago until black people start to speak out about something.
You don't hear any "we are all brothers and sisters" on Fox News. You hear crime statistics.
Black people per capita commit more crimes than white people.
93% of all black homicides are committed by other black people.
Every 28 hours, a young black person is shot by the police. We're not even talking about each other.
Why are you trying to deflect from what Beyonce was trying to bring attention to, which was police brutality? Like everybody said her performance was anti-police. It wasn't. It was anti-police brutality.
See, white supremacy only fears two things. It's the loss of life or the loss of finance.
White supremacy only got to deal with one thing: power.
Singing in, waiting in, crying in, praying in has not worked. Can we really keep going like this?
What we want is a complete dismantlement of the entire system of white supremacy.
For African Americans, the time is now.
We've got some serious decisions to make. And there's not much time left to play with life and to play with the future of our children.
What's happening, everybody? My name is Chris Green. I am an actor slash filmmaker, and I wanted to take the time to come and let you guys know about a project that I'm going to be involved with, a documentary film, and it's called The Melanin Code. Basically, it's an instructional video for melanated people on how we can advance and move further past the restraints and the roadblocks that we currently have in today's society. We need to have a code of conduct and know as a people how to advance and how to get further along, not only in life, but also in our religion, also in our financial situations, also with our education. You're gonna get so much information, and this is gonna be something that's gonna last the test of time for us, for our kids' kids. Make sure you go on your Instagram, your Twitter, @Melanin Code, go to Facebook, search us, The Melanin Code, and last but not least, please go to the GoFundMe account and make a donation, man, because every dollar helps, and we want to be able to present this to the masses because it is that important for us. We appreciate you guys, we love you guys, God bless, take care, peace.